What is going on, Mad Fisherman? Today, we're not talking about fishing or fishing places that I'm going. We're talking about a video that I actually watched, and this guy's on my friends list. I actually didn't even know he's on my friends list. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into the video. So what it is this guy's fishing. I guess he's like has pro staff, he has some sponsors and stuff like that. And in my mind, he seemed like a pretty good guy because I watched this one video of him doing this, and then I watched his video. So the video is pretty much about him fishing for crappie at I'm taking a guess it's a local spot. I don't know where it is, so don't ask where the spot is. And he pushes these two old men. When I watched the first video, that's all I saw, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? So I watched his version of the video, which actually I'm going to play in about a couple minutes. So we're going to talk about that though. And throughout the video, I guess he's an old man. He's about probably 70 years old. Approaches him and starts talking about his bobbers, saying that they're crap. I mean, you know, somebody comes over and talks about your bobbers and said they're crap. You don't need to play it out the way you played it out, okay? You're 30, 40 years old. You're a bigger man. You don't need to start saying like, you know, being rude about it pretty much, okay? And that's the way he approached it. Because the old man was like, oh yeah, your bobbers are shit, blah, 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 etc., etc. And he just started being a dick about it. Saying like, oh, you know what, you're an asshole, blah, blah. If the guy starts being an asshole and he's in your space, go somewhere else. You know, avoid the situation. But you didn't avoid the situation, you kept engaging the situation. That was your first mistake, is engaging the situation. I know people are going to comment and say, you know, have their beliefs, but this is my belief of what you should have done, okay? So yeah, number one, you shouldn't have kept engaging, because you said in the video, you're like, oh, my mistake was I kept talking about the bobbers. So you shouldn't have done that. Number two is when he kicked your coffee over, you know what? I drink coffee. I'm a coffee lover. Love coffee, okay? And if somebody kicked my coffee over, I'd be pissed too. But with two old people, I don't know if I wouldn't have escalated that situation the way you did it, okay? So, I guess they kicked his coffee over, which you can't even see, by the way. You can't see that they kicked his coffee over. He just says the coffee was kicked over, okay? So, and then that they were kicking his stuff, all that stuff. You'll see the video, okay? And he just starts freaking out on them. And I don't mean like, oh, you know, get the fuck away from my stuff, and pardon for my language. There's going to be some language in this video, okay? Like, he just freaks on him. But like I said before, you can't see that he kicked the coffee over. You can't see that he touched the stuff. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying that I didn't see it in the video. He just said it, okay? Because it shows the video of his coffee being kicked over. So anyway, getting more into the video, another guy comes over, and the GoPro's turned, so he puts the GoPro in a different direction, okay? So it's his word against my word against somebody else's word here, okay? Apparently, they were trying to push him into the river, and then he pushed the two old men in the river, okay? Which you don't see in the video. You see slightly, but you can't actually see that they came up and started touching him, physically touching him. You don't see that in the video, okay? You can hear it, and it's facing the river, but you don't see it. So, like I said again, that is his word against my word against somebody else's word about what happened. Okay, I wasn't there, but I'm going off the video here. So, yeah, and then he flips over the GoPro, and they're crawling out of the river. These like 70-year-old, maybe 65-year-old men that you push them in the river. You're 30, 40 years old, like I said, and you push these two old men in the river, which could have broke their legs, could have broke their arms. They don't have good as bones as we do. And it's like probably 48 to 50 degrees in that river. So I just imagine like even me catching a fish, my hand's cold after sticking my hand and putting it back. So I just imagine you pushing two old men into the river. That's a big no-no. You could have definitely done something else. And what I mean by like, if they're trying to push you in the river, kind of push them back. You don't need to push them on the ground, but like you're obviously much stronger, as you can see in the video. If you push two old men in the river, you could have been like, push them back and then de-escalated the situation. Just be like, look, don't be touching me. I'm going to move spots. Don't follow me. Don't talk to me. That's how you should kind of handle the situation. The way you did it, I don't agree. And I know you're getting a lot of nasty comments on Facebook and on YouTube and stuff, and you shouldn't have posted the video. I know you're trying to defend yourself and stuff. You should have kind of just left it alone. And the way you escalated on two old men, I don't know. I would have handled it different, and I know I wasn't in that situation. But if I was, I would have been a little bit nicer about it. And I know you did apologize and stuff after, but no. So, back to my viewers. If you're in a situation like that, try to de-escalate it. Try to do something else, okay? It's especially with old people like that, you can't be pushing people in the river. So, I'm going to play the video, and you leave a comment down below of what your thoughts and what you would have done or what he should have done. Alright? So, let's play the video.
Water's down, eh?
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. Problem is, all these little tiny guys.
I want to grab some from my pond.
Nice. That's smart, dude.
So up until this point, we're playing nice. He's telling me he's taking crappies, putting them in his pond in Pefferlaw. I was like, cool, dude. But then, he noticed my bobber.
Why people use those fucking piece of shit floats, I don't know. They're the worst.
Oh, they're good.
No, they're not.
They're awesome.
Believe me, I know this very, very well. I did TV on this for years.
Who, you did?
Yeah.
When? When did you do TV on this?
I haven't done it for about 10 or so more years. I did all the
Well, it wouldn't have been 10 years ago. The last person that did TV here was Azumi, and that would be 15, 20.
Not here.
Oh, it wasn't here. It was somewhere else.
Yeah, not here.
Oh. No, they did this spot on TV about 15 years ago. Azumi did it.
They were all after me.
They were after you?
Yep.
How come?
So at this point, this strange man and I are getting along. He's not bothering me about using shit bobbers anymore. He's explaining how he's moving Georgian Bay crappie to Pefferlaw. He's telling me he's on TV. And now he's trying to tell me that people were after him. This was really interesting.
They were after me. I did this stuff before them. You know Fish Chris?
Fish, Chris?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
What do you mean that's you?
I'm Rocky Madsen, this guy in the box.
Now I'm even more confused than before. Since when did Fish Chris come in a box?
Nah, let him go. They're all rats. Now, the thing is with these fish, you don't want to use, like, I mean, you can use Drennan floats and things like that, but the problem is you got like trees and everything else. You're gonna get snagged up. I'll save my good floats for steelheading.
This is where I messed up. I thought we were getting along well enough we could talk about bobbers again. This was a major mistake.
Yeah.
I'll get these things for 99
I've
cents.
never seen a float like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen lots of the frickin'
No, you
things.
haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, these are from Hungary.
What's that?
These are from Hungary too.
I've seen them.
What's different about this float?
What's that?
I don't know, you tell me. You know them.
Well, not the exact one, but I see them all. Moosa Rock Lures and all that over in Netherlands and all that. I'm sponsored by them. They send me all this shit.
Can you take your float off?
Can I take my float off?
Yeah, take
Sure,
it.
I pull a spring down and pops right off.
Oh, the line eater.
What the hell are you talking about?
Those springs.
No wonder those guys were fucking after you. You're an asshole.
It was at this moment I noticed
buddy,
his
get the
feet were
fuck
touching
away
my
from my-
bag. He's kicking my coffee
Move it,
over,
get the fuck away
and
from my
I
shit.
just didn't have any more patience for this guy
Next
anymore.
area.
I didn't know who he is, but I wanted him to leave.
I'll let you come and fish beside me. You want to come here and be a fucking asshole?
I wasn't an
Instead, you are a fucking asshole. You're telling me, oh, my bobber's shit, and that's garbage, I use this shit from the Netherlands. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of my face.
If you scream a little louder, you can really freak the fish out. Put your
Move.
No.
Yes.
No.
During COVID, this is my shit.
You.
Buddy, you're on film right now. I got you on fucking film. This is my gear right now. You are fishing right here. This is my shit.
I'm
Look it.
moving down.
No, you are fucking moving, asshole. You just kicked my coffee over. It's right here and you spilt it over.
It was there.
Move the fuck away from my shit right now, bud. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you right now. Move. Move. This is my shit. You kicked my fucking coffee over. You're stepping my shit.
Your copy had been kicked over.
You fucking kicked it over. It's
No, I
right
didn't.
here.
No, I didn't.
Fucking move, asshole.
So the strange old man would not leave. As I was turning around to put my GoPro back on the tripod, I noticed his friend that he came with was storming over. He was right behind the tree, and he was coming quick. By the time I got the GoPro on the tripod, his buddy was already there.
What, are you gonna cause shit too? What? What's going on? This fucker just came over, kicked my fucking
His
coffee
coffee
over.
had-
He's 2 fucking feet away from my bag and my shit.
So at this moment, there's 2 of them. His friend grabbed me by the chest and pushed me backwards towards the river. I did a quick spin, and I pushed him in.
Oh, don't fucking touch me.
While I was making sure this guy was okay, I felt a huge hit to the back of my head. This strange Rocky man just attacked me from behind.
You laid hands on me. Do not touch me. You fucking assholes. I hope I got that on film and that serves you right. You're kicking my coffee over. You're standing on my shit.
I didn't kick your copy over. It was kicked over.
Yeah, you fucking kicked it over, asshole.
Okay.
You're lucky I don't fucking punch you out. You're lucky you're fucking old. I swear to God.